As we mentioned, it has been a month after Hurricane Harvey hit the United States. In the aftermath of the disaster, Tzh Chi delivered disaster relief. Each disaster area was allocated with one CEO to take care of the relief work. From disaster assessments to aid distributions, the volunteers are always there.
The rainfall at that time was much heavier than the present one and it had rained for 10 continuous hours.
After the volunteers returned from their home visitations, it suddenly began to rain heavily, reminding everyone of the day when Hurricane Harvey made landfall. From the moment the disaster came, Tzh Chi immediately mobilized volunteers to help with relief work. But this time, the cooperation mode between Tzh Chi and local Red Cross is different than before.
The areas nearby Houston were severely flooded by the disaster. According to the current estimate, over 500,000 households suffer from losses. The local Red Cross will provide emergency shelters in the first 2 weeks. Then they will provide victims with hot meals. Later, they will start to search and rescue victims. So their steps for conducting disaster assessments cannot provide timely assistance, which is not what we want.
As for how to get the list of hurricane victims, Tzh Chi has the ability and its way to obtain it directly through some channels.
Each disaster area is allocated with one CEO to carry out relief work.
As a Tzh Chi volunteer, I should carry out my missions. Our work is to decorate the venue and have all of the aid supplies and cash cards ready. We had only 5 days to prepare all of these, which is very short.
Although the number of hurricane victims is quite large, Tzh Chi was still able to fulfill the impossible mission by conducting relief work faster. It was the CEO of Tzh Chi Global Volunteer, Stephen Huan, who dispatched volunteers to help.
Everyone gathered in Houston, including the CEOs and deputy CEOs. Everyone came to help with love and compassion.
Each successful relief distribution is fully supported by local government officials.
We received help from the mayor and a senior high school. When we decorated the venue yesterday, the mayor and the school principal led their employees to help decorate the venue.
The second aid distribution in Dickinson even hits the highest number of the U.S. disaster relief households.
Breaking a record, and it's a good record. I'm so amazed at the volunteers. I cannot thank the Tzh Chi Foundation enough.
From relief distributions, cleanup efforts to home visitations, Tzh Chi provides all-around companionship. Tzh Chi's love for Hurricane Harvey victims will remain even though it has been a month after the disaster.